Today we're going to talk about a tough situation. What happens when your sponsor tells you that they're going to try to cancel your green card application? Usually, this just boils down to the fact that your spouse or your employer is making threats to scare you. You probably have options. So what this usually means is that your spouse or your employer does not want to continue with their process. They want to withdraw their application. They're no longer willing to sponsor you. There's no actual application that they file, but what this can mean is they write to immigration, or they call immigration, or they simply refuse to show up and appear at your interview with you. So what happens if you show up to your interview at immigration without your spouse? Well, immigration's probably going to think that your marriage isn't real, and they're going to be likely to deny your case, which means eventually you could even be facing deportation. So why is your sponsor wanting to withdraw their application for you? It could be for any number of reasons. Perhaps you're having marital troubles, or maybe your employer is downsizing and no longer able to employ you or offer you a job that they had promised. In my 15 years of practice, I've seen everything. So here's what you can do. Call your attorney. If it's a marriage-based case, we can see if we're able to convert you to a different case type. If it's an employer-based case, maybe you're able to find a new employer in enough time to preserve your application. And you're probably wondering, what's going to happen to my status while all of this is pending? Will I be able to stay in the U.S.? Do I need to go back home? Will I be in status? Here's the truth. Honestly, I'm not going to know until you call me, because there's many different scenarios. Maybe you have a temporary work permit. Maybe your status can be renewed. I really just am not going to know until you call me and we sit down to talk. In most situations, your case type will need to change if you no longer have the same sponsor. But again, every case differs. Here's what I want you to do. If you're in a situation where your sponsor is threatening to withdraw their sponsorship, I want you to call my office right away. We've helped many clients in this very tricky situation, and I'm fairly certain that we'll likely be able to help you also. Click on the link below to schedule your consultation appointment. Thanks for watching, and please remember to subscribe.